Hi, welcome to Matters of the Heart and Soul podcast. My name is Janie Charlo, and I am your host. And I am co-hosting today with the handsome Russell Bruce.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
All right. So in today's episode, we're actually discussing 8 things to attract good into your life. I believe, and I think Russell believes, that it is your birthright to live a good life. And we know that according to the law of attraction, like attracts like. You don't necessarily attract what you want, you attract who you are. So we wanted to just kind of do a brief episode and discuss 8 things that we believe are pretty important for you to attract goodness into your life, because that's why we're here. We're here to live a good life. So let's get started.
All right. Number 1, believe the universe is always conspiring on your behalf. And just understand that the universe reveals its secrets to those who follow their hearts. So we have to believe that we are enough, and that the universe, like Will Smith said, is going to bend and move out of your way once you determine what it is that you want in life. And like Janie was saying, you really don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. And like one of the laws of vibration is, people say a lot of things with their mouth. So it's not so much what you say you want, it's really what you feel inside that you deserve or what you're capable of. So once again, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are.
Awesome. So another thing, or number 2, would be wish others well. You want to put good energy out into the universe, because what you put out will come back to you. It's universal law of reciprocity. So what you put out, you're going to get back to you. So wish others well. If others are doing well and they're your friends, they're your family members, that means that you are in the neighborhood of getting some goodness coming to you. Wish others well. Do not wish harm or evil or anything like that on others. Do not be jealous of the success of others. You are capable. You have everything already inside of you for you to get everything that you need for you to accomplish your mission here on earth. So wish others well.
And to add on to that also, I would say help other people achieve their goals, because if you help others achieve their goals, 9 times out of 10 it puts you closer to yours.
Absolutely.
And you should want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself.
Yep.
All right, number 3, be open to receive. So that reminds me of don't block your blessings.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Exactly. So a lot of times people want to help and give you something, and maybe pride, ego, or whatever, you always say no, even though deep down inside, you need that person's help, whether it's to complete a task or something financial or what have you. So you shouldn't block your blessings and receive what it is that's for you, because it's like people pray and ask, God, the universe, for things, and then when they show up, they're either frightened or, once again, their ego or their pride gets in the way, and they block themselves from receiving what was intended for them.
And I want to add to that, I always say be in the receiving mode. A lot of times we are givers, but we don't know how to receive. So be careful of your wording, because that also puts you in the receiving mode. So every morning you should have a mantra, a meditation, something you're reciting that puts you into the receiving mode. I love to say the universe is bending to give me everything I want. I'm a money magnet. I'm receiving everything that I want. Versus, oh, I hope that happens. Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen. So you see the difference when I say the universe is conspiring, it's bending to give me everything I want, versus, oh, I just hope it happens. 2 different energies, 2 different wave patterns and vibrations and energy that you're putting out into the universe. So be in the receiving mode. It is your birthright to have everything that you want.
Okay. 4.
Yes. Number 4 is be of service. This is one of my favorite. You have to be of service. This is honestly a part of, I think, the mission of humanity. We are here to serve each other. We're here to serve our family. We're here to serve our kids. We're here to serve our siblings in any way that you can. I think that we wouldn't have world hunger if we did a better job of serving. You have to be of service. If you're at a job and your job, you don't feel like that's the job for you, serve where you are. Do a good job of serving where you are, even though you feel that that's not where you want to be. Serve where you are. I guarantee you, if you come up with good service, it's going to lead you to the next level, always. So serve where you are. And I know you feel like, oh, I don't have to give, but that's the biggest sacrifice in service, is when you give when you feel like you don't even have enough to give. So give where you are, serve where you are. You don't have to have a lot to give and to serve.
And that reminds me of, I forgot his name that quick, the brother that does the male versus man series. He says that God created men to serve. And he said that, males or boys want to be served, whereas men should be of service. So I think that was a good one.
Well, all of us. And I do believe that does distinguish sometimes men from boys. Because I think as women, we're natural nurturers and givers, and we do want to serve. But I think all of us as humanity is wanting to be of service versus wanting to be served. That's when, you distinguish the ego from spirit as well, when you are being of service.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So
number 5, purify your energy every day. So that would be starting your day off with meditation, prayer, things of that particular nature. There have been plenty of studies done on the brain, and they look back at ancient Egypt, the ancient Mayan civilizations, those civilizations that spent a lot of time in meditation and prayer. They noticed that their mind, spirit, body kind of morphed, and there were chemical and physiological changes in the brain that enabled them to do miraculous things and heal their bodies too. So definitely want to purify your energy with meditation, prayer, great sermons, podcasts, YouTube videos. There's so much positive information out there, like inspirational, like Les Brown, you name it. You go down the line, there's plenty of them. I listen to pretty much everybody. Music, listening to music that's talking about love, hope, inspiration, things of that magnitude. So purify your energy every day, because everything in the universe is basically energy. Even a rock has energy, a piece of wood, human beings. The basic law of energy, it can't be created nor destroyed. It just moves and changes shape and form. So that's how we are connected to each other, God, the galaxies beyond is all energy. So, and there's positive and negative energy, right? And like we always say, is that there's two real emotions, which are really two energies. We say two emotions because emotion is energy in motion, emotion. And love is the highest vibration or the highest energy. Fear is the lowest. Everything else is a derivation of the two. So, back to the original point of purifying your energy every day, just make sure that you're more positive than negative, so that you can have a great day. And that's the way to start the day. No matter what you're going through, we see what's going on in the world. Wake up every day, find something to be happy about. Like, write down 10 things in your life that, that you're happy about. 10 things that you can show gratitude towards. And start your day off that way before you start dealing with all the negativity and madness in the world. And that make your day a little bit better.
Good stuff. So number 6, it kind of actually piggybacks a little bit off of number 5. Number 6 is make sure you have a healthy vessel. And that does kind of lean a little bit in purifying your energy, but your healthy vessel really is your body. And it consists of your physical, mental, and emotional. So you have to make sure that it's healthy on all levels. So if there is any physical blockages, and sometimes you'll have blockages in different chakras, you know, there's the heart chakra, there's the throat chakra, there's the third eye, the crown, the root chakra, the solar plexus. So you want to make sure that you don't have any blockages there. And sometimes a lot of emotional, a lot of mental trauma or emotional baggage can be stored in the body. So it's good to, if there's any physical ailments, touch that part of your body with your hands. Pray over that part of your body. You can heal yourself. You have the power to do that. Sometimes it's just blocked energy, and it's been there from childhood for whatever reason. So if there's any physical ailments, make sure that it's not anything that is that's emotional or mental that's causing that blockages. Yeah.
Good stuff.
I just also want to add, as far as healthy vessel, is eating good, eating energetic food, so lots of fruits, vegetables, lots of water. Those fruits carry energy. You want to be careful not to indulge in dead food. And, you know, I hate to make it sound like that.
Like that steak I had today.
But some food don't hold any energy at all. It's dead flesh. And it's typically animal meat, typically
non-complex carbs.
Yeah, non-complex carbs. So you want to eat food that gives you energy, that's going to raise your vibrations, because you know, if we think about it, you know, a cow or a pig, you know, it's already dead, and then we somehow harvest the meat, and then we cook it on high heat, and that's what we're ingesting in our body. It's the meat is already decomposing, so it's no life to it. So.
And then it was traumatized.
And it was traumatized. Most of the pigs were shot, or
you're taking that stress on.
You're taking that stress into your body.
It's in the blood.
Exactly. So
for those who like bloody meat.
Yeah. And so we have to eat food that will raise our vibrations, that is alive, and that holds energy, and not dead food. So that's healthy vessel.
Clean the temple up.
Exactly.
All right, number 7, pay attention to synchronicities. I love this one. So in the book, if you ever read the book Celestine Prophecy, it does a good job of talking about synchronicities, because a lot of people say, oh, there was a coincidence that this happened. And what they say is there's no such thing as a coincidence. That is nothing but a synchronicity, because it says that we live both in the past, the future, and the present simultaneously. So a lot of times things happen. So right now, with the energy on the planet changing, a lot of us are experiencing, you know, you might think of someone and all of a sudden they call you, or you're on social media and you happen to look at their page and you thought about them and they call you, or they send you an inbox message or something like that, and you hadn't communicated with them in months or over a year, something like that. Also, synchronicities could be certain number sequences appearing. Like, for example, I was born on 11/11, so a lot of times if I'm thinking deeply on a subject or something like that, I might see 11/11 pop up on the clock. I might see it like in the number of emails I have, like 111 or 111, or I'll be thinking deeply riding down the street and a car pull up in front of me all of a sudden and their tag is like HG71111, you know, or it's 4444, whatever that number is that jives with you. And different numbers have different meanings. It sounds crazy. You guys spend some time researching it. We live in a mathematical universe that's based upon all kind of things, but you know, we've been spooked out of the reality of the universe in which we live, and we stay away from certain things that are really pointing us in the direction to change our lives. And so that's one of the things like about synchronicities. Just pay attention. One other thing is a lot of times I would experience I might have a song in my head and I go outside, get in the car, turn the radio on, and I'm singing it in my head, and I'm singing it almost verbatim to what is playing on the radio. So did I tap into a frequency and hear the song prior to getting in the car? Possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but it's more than a coincidence. Those things are synchronicities. And usually the song has some type of meaning with something that's going on in your life at the time. And I experience these things almost on a daily basis. And a lot of times they're steering you and guiding you towards a particular goal, or, you know, pretty much telling you either to look out for something.
And usually it's just a sign that's saying, keep going. You're on the right track. You're in alignment. Your heart and your mind is in alignment. And usually those synchronicities is just your angel saying, keep going.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that answers that question. For those of you who are curious about my Vibe Tribe 1111 shirt, that's what the 1111 is. 1111 is kind of like my signature because it's my birth date, and it's also the sign that I see whenever something special is about to occur, or to let me know that I'm on the right track about something. All right.
All right. So number 8, and the final thing that we have here today, is be the change you wish to see in the world. That is so important because change starts with yourself. I cannot go out into the world and dictate the change that I want to see if I first have not done it myself. So this is a call to start with yourself. Whatever change you want to see in the world, you have to start with yourself. So whether you want to change the amount of money you're attracting into your life, if you want to change the food that you're eating, the patterns, if you want anything you want to change, you have to do it. You are responsible for you. And it starts with ourself, and you have an inner power, a higher self that's guiding you every single day to do that. And we have to individually change so that we can collectively change.
Like Michael Jackson said, starting with the man in the mirror.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to add is the quote by Rumi, which I like. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm gonna change myself.
That's it. You have to start with yourself no matter what. And I know it's easy like to look at other people and say it's their fault, but I can almost guarantee you that in any situation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's money, whether it's a job, somewhere along the line, you did something in that, because we create our own reality. So somewhere, whether you were conscious of it or not, you created that reality.
What's the saying? If you're pointing at someone, you got one finger pointing that way and 3 back at yourself.
That's true. Exactly. So just keep in mind that, you know, you have to be the change you want to see. You create your own reality. And at the end of the day, you have to go within. You really, we can't even blame the other person at all. No way, shape, or form.
And know that what you're seeking and searching for is searching for you.
Absolutely.
So go within, make the changes. What's it? Change your mind, change your life.
Change your mind, change your life. Exactly.
All right.
All right, so this was Janie Charlo and Russell Bruce, and this was another episode of Matters of the Heart and Soul podcast. We just finished discussing 8 things to attract good into your life, because good is your birthright. Good is everything that you came on this earth to have. Start speaking it into existence. Believe the universe is conspiring on your behalf.
Always.
Wish others well. Be open to receive. Be of service. Purify your energy every single day. Make sure you have a healthy vessel. Pay attention to synchronicities. And be the change you wish to see in the world. All right?
All right. Good stuff.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.